guys, this is Jack at Jack's Patch, come to you from the Plastic Bottle Greenhouse, where we talk about permaculture, upcycling, zero waste, and how to grow organic veggies and hacks on how to do that. Right, so this episode is all about off-grid organic fertiliser, and I've showed you in a previous episode, if you go back in the vlogs, I think it's second episode, where I've done a little worm farm wormery in an old bathtub, and I'll do an update on that and how well that is working. But this episode I've got a little purchase of Amazon, so a little solar panel with a little motor and two air stones. So I'm aerating a nettle tea within a water butt, and all you're going to need for that is a water butt, a pair of old tights. So I've had to ask my mum for some old tights. Questions were asked, and so nettles, old compost bin, what am I talking about? Water butt, nettles, tights, and I've bought a solar aerator, so it's really cheap. I'll show you at the end of the video where to buy them, and I'll leave a link down below. But yeah, just a little way that you can make an organic fertiliser, and that stuff will just up the level of chlorophyll, nitrogen, copper, zinc, calcium going to your plants, so keep them healthy, keep them green. As you can see around me, I'm just going to do a quick update. So this is like, we're getting into like late spring now, we're like mid-May, we've had some really good weather. It's dropped quite a lot at night, but in the days it's reached up to like 27s, we're getting constant 20s. At the minute, for me, it's too hot to be wearing a jumper, but I'll take it off in a bit. But yeah, everything is bumper. So if you've seen the vlogs before, you might have seen these guys just in a little seed trays like this, but these are like my tomatoes that I saved seed from the previous year, and they're doing really well. Got a small batch of beetroot which I planted last week, again lettuce from last week, nasturtiums, coriander, these guys I just done the other day. Basil takes a little while, they've been in there 2 weeks or so. The lettuce have been in there like over a month, probably about 6 weeks now. They were in the original video with the kale and coriander, which I've put out, so I'll show you that as we go outside. I've got loads of yellow mange too, love mange too, so I'm just growing loads of that. And my next video, I'm going to do how to grow peas in guttering. So I think I'm going to film that today, just the start of it, and then do like a little weekly progress report on that. But that's going to be in a how-to video. Right, so another thing, these sunflowers are absolutely smashing it. They're about 1.5 foot. I really need to get them out of these pots and in the ground ASAP. These guys are planted later, so these are like just about a week old, 10 days old. So you can see, I mean, that's like 6 weeks of progress in a little pot, and these guys can get up to 7 to 10 foot, so I can't wait to see that. That's going to be mad. So Sunzilla, they're living up to the name. We've got, what we got here, long red chili peppers. They're doing really well, considering how late I've got them out. These guys, the yellow monster, and these guys are doing really well. I've kind of forgotten, they're right down below. I really need to pot these out, so I need to do a video on tomatoes as well. Got a really good string method that I've done last year. It is probably the best method to grow tomatoes, as you can just train them up, and really easy access to harvest as well. Got a few succulents which I really need to desperately pot out, but I've got this on Amazon as well, like they're just hanging baskets, so I don't know whether I can get in here or whatnot. I put that upside down, and I think they'll look well cool just hanging in the greenhouse, make it a little bit homely. Right, so let's have a little update from outside. So 2 videos ago, which I'll leave in the link below, on the sturgeons, they're getting bushy now, and as I said, everything's getting really green as well, and I think it's that the mix of the nettle tea, which I've been using for the last week. You can see in the grapes as well, like these guys are getting real good. I mean, I've had that in 3 years, and year after year it's just getting better and better. You snip it and it's just coming back even more. So I've done a permaculture method on the bed here, where I've done the shit, so it was like compost manure, loads of thick cardboard and loads of wood chips, so this will break down really well. As you can see, look, it's already breaking down, and then that's perfect conditions, and the tomatoes are going to go in here. Right, also brought my second greenhouse over. So we've got Eden Gem melons, we've got okra, we've got purple sweet corn, we've got Greek cucumbers, we've got Longfellow cucumbers, I think they're Italian, I believe. Purple cucumber, more purple sweet corn. It looked so good last year and looked really good on a plate as well. I'm just really trying to show the biodiversity of my plot, so I'm trying to grow stuff that is completely natural, as well as my mates being like, did you inject these with like food dye or whatnot? But it's just lost in translation with our food. We just see a spectrum in the supermarket and not what is really out there. So purple sweet corn is really eye-catching, and looking to grow loads of it this year. Yellow zucchini, we've got more cucumber, basil, which I'm really looking forward to making pesto out of. We've got oregano at the back. I'll kind of want to plant more of that, and I'm going to get it sow it straight into the ground. And chocolate capsicum peppers, which is really good, like really good. I'm really interested to see what they like. They're like black pepper. And little update on the potatoes. I mean, that was my last video, and these guys are just absolutely flourishing, which I'm loving. We'll get to the solar aerator in a sec. I've just got more to show you on my second plot. So we've got spearmint. We've got which is really good for any girls out there that have got PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. That's probably the #1 thing you should be adding into your diet. So get some spearmint. You can pick them up from anywhere, like any garden centre or whatever. Have a little plant, you can put it in the garden, it spreads like mad, or have it at home, chop it, put it in a hot tea. So yeah, a little bit of a nutritional value to the channel there. We've got chocolate mint, which I've got in Cornwall from like a little table from an old woman, and I was like, I've got to have a bit of that. And it smells like after eats. I wish you could smell it, but go on my judgment that it smells well like after eats. So if you can find that anywhere, get on that. I'm going to be getting some pineapple mint soon, so looking forward to that. So guys, also as well, about 2 weeks ago I put in radish. Really wanted to grow radish this year, want to add it to my diet, but this is like watermelon radish, so when you cut it, it should have like loads of rings inside. Really looking forward to that. Interplanted it with white carrot. So white carrot, and I've got yellow carrot as well. These are, and purple carrot, which are originated as like the first types of carrots. Orange carrots were actually from the Dutch, so the Dutch king, his farmer cultivated the orange carrot to please the king, so that's why the Dutch are known for the carrots, the orange carrot. So that's a little bit of information that I learnt last year, which is a bit cool, because like that's all you see now is orange carrots. I mean, like white carrot, yellow carrot, like you don't really see. Purple carrots you see if you go to like a Whole Foods market or whatnot. But yeah, just again, like going back to its original state, that's what I want to kind of get to. It probably has like more of a nutritional benefit because it's not been hybrid to the orange carrot. But yeah, so really looking forward to the flavour, also the visual of it as well. Got beetroot that I've planted straight into the soil, sowed straight into the soil. I've got peas here and a bit of a makeshift net at the minute. I left the net on a bit, put the net on yesterday, like a week too late. I'll kind of need to guide these guys to grow up instead of all over each other. And yeah guys, this is the purple kale. Sorry about my accent, it sounds like cow when I say cow. Moo cow. So we've got the purple kale, we've got coriander interplanting again, so they're good companions with each other. But yeah, this is going to be absolutely bumper. It's going to be up here, just going to come again from both those plants. Coriander, love a bit of Mexican food, so definitely looking forward to that. And the purple kale tastes so good. I mean, really nutritious. I've done a post on my Instagram last week about it, and yeah, these guys are looking healthy. Shut up quite a bit actually. And yeah, just so this is the beetroot as well that I had in the cells. Thinned it out a little bit, and also the bits that you thin out, you can just put on salads, so that like it's not going to waste. All right. Got the onions, got more beetroot, and got some garlic. Solar panel comes with a little fake stone which keeps your motor dry. Just put that on there. We're going up to the 2 air valves up into the water butt. Got the 2 air stones on with little floats, and then you dip it into the water. Same with the sock. So just going to get the fresh stock of stinging nettles. I'm going to dap it in there. So get it under, and then you just want to tie it on. And then there you have it. Look, every little pulse of power from the sun. I mean, it's a bit overcast today, but every like 30 seconds this is just sending a little bit of power through the motor up into the air stone, so it'll just give you a pulse of aeration, and as that's aerating it's fermenting the nettles through the tights. And we do it in tights because the nettles releases all that chlorophyll, all the good nutrients you want, while keeping the plant from making the water too dirty as well, but it's just extracting all the right minerals. What's up guys, as I said earlier in the video, I'm going to show you an update on the worms chilling in the bath. So a little wormery here that I've done in my second vlog, made out of old pallets and an old bath. So I just put my food scraps from home, and then look guys, they're making like a couple of litres of worm rum every fortnight I'd say, and all that is another way of getting pretty much like liquid natural steroids straight to the plant. So it's just giving them that boost of everything they need, completely natural, no fertilizers, no synthetic fertilizer, and no chemicals. So that is 2 off-grid ways I've shown you now. So the worm bath, and then just the nettled brew as well. And I'll leave a link in below where to get that solar aerator. And then yeah, get nice organic veggies like these, looking really good and healthy. Also that healthy plant makes you healthy once you eat it as well, so get that good nutrition in. Alright, so next video is going to be a little how-to video on peas and guttering, so look forward to making that. And then by the next time you see the next vlog, I should have tomatoes out, and just do another general update on all the plants. Alright, see you next time.